Hello everyone, welcome back to the kitchen table. Today on the kitchen table, a little bit of a departure from the usual stuff, something I'm going to try out. Let me know in the comments if it's something you want me to continue with, or whether you hate it, but please be polite. So what I'm going to do is, I kind of realised that if you're like me, and let's face it, if you're a subscriber or viewing my videos, you probably are a little bit, and you own quads and DJI products, or you want to, then you're probably also a bit of a gadget fan, a bit of a person who quite likes a bit of technology. So what I decided to do was do a little occasional series on new or interesting gadgets or products that I've come across that I think either it directly or indirectly could be of interest to people who fly quads, either directly because it will help us with what we do, or indirectly because it might give us some information about our flying or something along those lines. So for today, the first one I've come across is a Kickstarter project called LaMetric. And when I first looked at this, it started out as one of those things where you say, hey, that's a really cool little gadget, I want it. I have no need for it, but I want it. But then as I thought about it, it suddenly became something that could be very useful in all sorts of aspects, including some things to do with flying. So what is it? So LaMetric is a little ticker, sits on your desktop, you can put it on the wall. There's a battery operated one, a rechargeable battery one, or other than that it just uses USB power. And it's a smart ticker in that it's connected to the internet via Wi-Fi. And that's kind of okay, and you know, it looks pretty and it looks like it could be just a funky clock on your desk. But the really powerful thing about it is that you can completely customize and hack around with what information it displays, when and how. And what's most powerful about it is they're going to integrate it with if this then that, IFTTT, the internet service, which is a very cool little thing. If you're not familiar with that, if this then that is an internet site that you can register up to, where you can set up actions as a result of triggers. So for example, if the weather forecast said the wind is going to be more than 15 miles an hour, then you should drop me a text message, or send me an email, or make my phone ring, or whatever. Or, you know, if I get an email with the subject, you know, I hate you, then remind me to call the police. That sort of thing. So with that, I was thinking, well, here we go. Here's something that I could have sitting there at home quietly, just being a clock. And then if the K-index, for example, if you can find an RSS feed for the K-index for solar storms, is forecast to be higher than 5, flash it up on the ticker. If the weather forecast is forecasting winds, little graphic, put it up on the ticker. If a new video is posted by one of your favorite channels, put it up on there. It's one of those things that I think is quite a neat little thing. Sometimes, I don't know about you, I'm not wedded to my mobile phone. It doesn't always sit in my pocket, and sometimes I only check it a couple of times a day. So to have something that is can be a little clock, or, I can even use it to set up with, if this and that, I can use it to say, right, okay, my other half has left work now, so get the dinner on. Things like that. So I thought this was a very cool little thing. It's on Kickstarter now. Go and have a look at it. If you Google LaMetric Kickstarter, you'll find it, but I will put a link down there. So yeah, that's the first one of these little gadget finds, if you like. As I said, let me know if it's something you're interested in. If not, I won't do any more. If a few of you are, then I might every now and again, if I find something that's, as I said, it's going to be indirectly or directly related to flying. For this little LaMetric, I thought, yeah, what a nice little tool to have there, sitting quietly in the corner, letting me know if the weather's going to be bad, or if there's a solar storm coming, or even if there's an update to one of the quadcopter forums, or I get a private message, or anything like that. Have a look at their Kickstarter, have a look at their video. It's quite a hackable little thing. So there we go, that's the LaMetric Smart Ticker on Kickstarter. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know. Oh yes, sorry, I forgot. It's my How to Dance Like Your Dad mug. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Anyway, all the best. See you next time on the kitchen table. Cheers.